Okay, let's move on towards the game, and this is going to be the first game today for our group stages. We're going to be having, Ali going for Zeta. Who are we going to go for first? Is that Lawyer going upstairs? That's not, but persona-wise, it's going to be Trump Card Detention, alongside with Max Palette Breaking here with Panic stacked on. Seems like our first chase is going to be Perfumer here from Opera Singer side, but with Opera's nerf in COA right now, that's going to be the first Perfume coming out, but we should be able to go through that palette without using the perfume, well, without the perfume expiring too. But it seems like right now Perfumer immediate hit here might not be the best course scenario here for Dolisu to actually go back, but right now 40 seconds in towards the game, we did miss that dash there though. Perfumer getting the movement speed boost from the palette. We need to get out of this area. 26 seconds left until our next movement speed boost. Ali, on this side note, we do see that Perfumer has her perfume out right now, but even with that in mind, the Perfumer back. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, we're just playing around right now. We really are just playing around right now, but we got a Tower Shock down. Okay, that is currently 60 seconds in towards the game. That is not a good 60 seconds in towards the game for Zeta right now. Ali, on the other hand, having 1.5 Cypher Machines done, the game is on his side. We do see that Hammond 2 is going to come in here as patient, most likely giving as much tinnitus here as possible. But even with the tinnitus here on mine, that's going to be a blink open there immediately. We have to hook in, and there is no TP back. There is a TP back, but not enough. We can't get a double down situation here, which is the good news. Bad news is that our Cypher Machines are slowly closing into 2.5 Cypher Machines. That's nice. But even with the nice part right now, Ali's kind of playing mind games here alongside with himself. We are going to be able to get the TP back, but it seems like we managed to vault over anyways. Dolisu, very nicely done, but that's also because of the fact that Opera Singer's TP back is a bit slower now, I'm quite sure. But it seems like Dolisu being able to contain for such a long time here. There's a lot of pallets nearby here to use. There's a lot of mind games here as well. We did manage to get the vault over from 50% movement speed boost to 45% movement speed boost. It does help the survivors out here quite a bit, but Dolisu tanking that normal hit here. It seems like it's going to be around 3.5 Cypher Machines done for our second chair, which is more than enough for a tie for Zeta's survivor side. Perfumer doing a really good job containing without any items left on her hands. So let's see, it seems like everyone's currently decoding. Meanwhile, Patient wants to get rid of the Cypher Machine in middle. We do see first officers behind us as well. We're gonna get our Shadow Dance back. But even with the Shadow Dance back on mind, Mochi here, the rescue should be a normal rescue, but the rebound kite containment, it's going to be really hard for you to actually rebound kite here unless you have at least a good few survivors body blocking here for the Perfumer. And doing the body block for at least 70 seconds because Lawyer has not finished his Cypher Machine just yet. Okay, we did get the hit on towards Perfumer here, but even with that on mind, it is a tie game for Zeta's survivor side. That 60-second early game, very bad early game from Zeta's survivor side. A Perfumer kind of just carried it all back here once again with a 30-second rebound kite after tie turner was over. But of course, this doesn't mean that it's the end of it all just yet. We're still missing one full Cypher Machine. We have 2 survivors at half health, and of course the Lawyer is the one who's healing the first officer right now. We do get tinnitus here though. Survivors are most likely upstairs in this case scenario, but it seems like we're going to be going for our patient here instead. Hamatu currently crouching down. Seems like Annie's going towards the wrong direction right now. Meanwhile, the other survivors are in 2-story currently getting healed, and I think we do kind of realize this as well. There are a survivor upstairs, and the one that's upstairs is currently the Lawyer. Okay, accelerated decoding has already started. Lawyer just needs to go find a new Cypher Machine as soon as possible, just so, you know, even a patient goes down here, you should be able to get the rescue before patient's eliminated with a Cypher Machine primed, of course. But Ali going towards the wrong direction. Patient is crouching really well by Moongate, but it's just that Ali didn't really decide to go towards that area. We're looking for the Cypher lock here within the 2 Cypher Machines near Factory Gate. But even with that on mind, tinnitus has popped, but we're not able to find who this tinnitus is coming from. Ali kind of losing himself a little bit there. First officer nearby giving tinnitus. We don't see first officer. That's a little bit unfortunate. We do see the Cypher Machine shaking by Hamid 2 side, so that's going to be a teleport over, or Lawyer running straight towards Christmas tree Cypher Machine, near the Cypher Machine near the gate. And it seems like right now, that's going to be Patient going down here immediately. So Lawyer just touching up the Cypher Machine there, but he has a 120% decoding speed boost alongside with his accelerated decoding as well. First Officer has Crows. That's kind of bad, because we can just force, we can kind of force the rescue here with the Crows. Okay, the Crows has dissipated. That's very nicely done. If Ali does not get a hit here, then it'll be quite bad for now. That's going to be the second activation on towards our last pocket watch here. Mochi, you have one more left to use. Patient will be going after Hat, but looking at how fast Lawyer is decoding right here. Lawyer decoded at 10% when Patient got chaired. Now it's a good 80% before after half. So, well, not before after half, before half. So, kind of one of the biggest reasons why Lawyer is gosh darn scary. But okay, we're going to be able to get a normal hit right there. That's going to be the Cypher Machine Prime. We're waiting for the Cypher Machine Prime, and it seems like Mochi is going to be the one who's going to be downed. We have to chase after First Officer here first, because First Officer is the only one that doesn't have an item and who's the easiest to chase. Meanwhile, we can pressure, well, we can probably suffocate Patient nearby as well, but it seems like we're going to be looking for Lawyer near the other gate. That gate is around 55%, but Patient opening the back exit gate there as well. We did get stuck a little bit by Ali. We need to be a little bit more careful on that side. No, but that's going to be a normal hit down. Sadly, Lawyer didn't get the vault over there because he got hit during the animation. But anyways, let's congratulate the tie here from Zeta's Survivor side, moving on straight towards second half. Okay, let's move on to our second half now. We're going to be able to see Midaike here coming out for Zeta's Hunter side. We are going to be looking a little bit closely towards Acrobat here. What's the first containment? We do see where the Acrobat is coming from, vaulting through the window. It's going to be Confined Space to tell you here alongside with Quenching Effect. But even with that in mind, holding on towards the Mud Ball right now. Mud Ball does help out the survivors here quite a bit, but Watson not looking back here, deciding that we should run directly towards where the pallet is instead, and getting the pallet down. We're going to be able to get that little bit of a movement speed boost here, but it seems like for our Acrobat first, it's going to register 40 seconds in towards the game. A little bit similar compared to last game, but this time this third Cypher Machine has not been decoded just yet, and it's a widling on the field right now, so that's a little bit of a slower decoding speed than you would have expected. That's going to be the hit on towards Acrobat there immediately. Acrobat going down here. You barely have one Cypher Machine done right now. 63 plus 38, 101. Cypher Machine done. AI prediction rate here from AI since it seems like we'll be going straight towards a 42% for a 4-man elimination. But meanwhile, on that side note, we did get the blink open. Very nicely done. But who's nearby? It's going to be the Explorer with Titan and no damage rescue, and of course Acrobat getting down there immediately. Oh, just realizing that Explorer is actually the one on the field right now. That simply means that last Cypher Machine actually has been decoded, but we just don't know. Now then, Wildling needs to get healed. I wonder if they're getting healed right now since we don't really know where they're at. But I see two people. Yeah, I do see two people in two-story. And it seems like for Wildling right now, we are going to be able to get that 69% heal rate and Explorer popping off that Wildling Cypher Machine nearby. Okay then. Wildling getting on board there immediately. It's not the worst spore, but I do believe that it's also not the best spore currently. Wildling can give 2 bore hits here regardless, but of course for Opera Singer you should still be able to catch up towards the Wildling, but just not as easily as before because of that 50% movement speed boost reduction to 45%. Now 5% doesn't seem like a lot, but imagine if your Cypher Machine decoding speed increased by 5%. Now that's a lot, isn't it? Okay then, we're going to play a little bit of mind game right here. Wildling, 20 seconds left until our next spore is ready. That's going to be a normal hit on a normal rescue with 20-second tie turner, which means that Wildling can actually come in. What's that jump? No, that jump, my friend. You have 2 pallets here to use that jump. Ave Maria. Not the best course of circumstances right now. We are looking for Wildling. Are we? No, we're not. We're looking for, yeah, well, we kind of got lost there a little bit, but it's fine. We forced Opera Singer to use her Shadow Strike alongside with buying just a little bit more time. Meanwhile, Explorer having 100% page decoding progress there. Wildling might be the one in danger here with half health. We do see where Explorer was, just had a small glimpse of Explorer, but depending on whoever gets tinnitus, if no one gets tinnitus, then Explorer has to hide, but if Wildling gets tinnitus here, he could just get on board, realistically speaking. We would want to go towards a little bit more of an open area. That's going to be the first hit, and Shasha, we're in a little bit of a tight area here. Milaike, very good job, but it just seems like Wildling is a little bit too fast. Wildling is just just a little bit too fast there. Look at that. Jesus Christ. But even if you do decide to do... Oh my god, this Wiling. Oh my god. Wiling! Oh, Wildling! Okay, Wiling is buying way too much time than I expected. Wiling should be going down here. Okay, we got a normal hit. We do still have Blink here as well, because Blink was not used just yet. We got the Vault over, but it was still just a Terror Shock down. Then the female dancer has to come in a little bit early, just so that we can actually, you know, not get the failed rescue. But it seems like to me right now, maybe Explorer is going to be the one coming in instead of Xiaodi, having to maybe starting to walk from here on out. Thank God we actually missed that shadow leap as well, because if we didn't, quite sure Explorer would be found there immediately and this would end up as a 3-man elimination. But with MRC's survivor side right now, it seems like we did get the Cypher Machine Prime, and we're waiting for board time to get up. Okay, so what we're saying here is, I want to wait. I will rescue after half, but in exchange for that after half, Wildling's gonna be able to get his board back on time. Xiaodi, very nice movements there. Very nice movements right there. We got the TP back, we got the hit on towards Wildling, and we got the pop here. Wildling getting on straight towards board here immediately, but it does seem like Xiaodi might become the next chase here immediately. Realizing that there's 2 pallets here nearby, we open the blink, but okay, it's fine. That scared me a little bit. Okay, even with us running straight towards the other gate right now. Oh, we missed a dash. That's kinda bad then. Oh, we're not TPing back, Mirai? For Mirai, okay, TPing back there would be the better case scenario, cause there's no way Wildling's gonna come over anyways, but it seems like we're gonna be guaranteed the tie here. And let's move on straight towards game 2. Let's congratulate both Zeta and MRC for the tie. Moving on.